like this couch. I gotta update the couch. Shit, why are blocks disappearing here? I gotta double check all over this place. Because there's blocks missing. That's... Yeah, someone's been, because I can never tell when somebody's on here. Or if they've been on here, I don't remember when. When they put carpeting in, I updated it, so I put carpeting all over the place. I might change it up, put some, if I were doing it now, I'm probably gonna have to come back, put some railing in. Oh my god, this is abysmal. Yeah, it's all the same. This is abysmal. I would never do shit like this anymore. I'll probably come back and change it. And up here we got seating, we got a bar. Pretty much this place was designed to just be, you barely have to leave. I might put in a convenience store sooner or later. And the houses get progressively better. Like this one, you got the icebox, you got the cookery, you got the big fucking screen TV. This is the projector. No, it's just a big screen TV. You got this posh bathroom. Look at this thing. Though the toilet still is embedded in the ground. Got a nice tub, which that's annoying me. I'm just gonna do it now. There. It's a tub / shower. There. I'm happy. And you get this nice big. Why is that there? And you get this nice big bedroom. So the housing accommodations are much better, and since this is the top floor, I think there's only 3 rooms. 2 or 3. One of the things I did different with this library is this is really bad. This connects. I'll get there later because I got a railing stopping me. Yep, all the rooms are about the same. Yeah, I gotta come back and update this. This is terrible. Yeah, so I got to the bar over here. This is just bad. Though for life of me, I don't know why these doors are open. Like I said, I'm the only one who really goes through these things. Oh, right. These ones are actually smaller accommodations because of spacing. I don't remember why exactly, but these rooms are slightly smaller. Anyways, the top floor, I, to this day, cannot figure out what I'm going to do with this space. This is a giant ballroom, and I don't know how to detail it. I just have never figured out what to put in here that would look good. I've done serving tables, I've done everything. It just doesn't look great. So I just gave up and left it blank, and even blank it looks good. We'll go up there sooner. And this is the top floor. That's pretty much the top floor of it. There's another building on top of it that was built into it. Anyways, this was weird. I have no explanation for this. I think I just did it just to connect the building. This connects into the Cashmere Club. So I put this in after the fact. The only thing I think I came up with was employees would live here. Like employees would be able just to be able to walk, or drunken idiots after a party would be able just to walk home. I think that's where the idea came from, but why they're gonna... I would imagine this is like the worst library ever. You get drunk stumbling through the doors trying to get in here. I would not want to be the person who is the librarian in this place. Anyway, going back up to the top floor. On top of the Cashmere Club, I wanted to have this really unique looking top. It looks really cool from outside. And so when I did that, I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with the space inside? So I came up with just making 2 apartments. We got a big screen TV. This is a multi-floor apartment. Basic lighting, which here. Kitchen, icebox. And second floor, we got the master bed. A jacuzzi? I don't know why that's there. Storage. Please tell me I put in a bathroom. The next floor up, because the rooms get smaller. Master library. This is a master study. Um, Another floor up, we got basic food, and then more storage. And that's because of the unique shape of the building. The other building's exactly the same. When I put this together, I didn't expect to actually put housing in this, but I used the space to my advantage. I made something unique. Unfortunately, I can't touch up the stairs because of its uniqueness. And there's no bathroom, so they better just hold it. So after I put in the Cashmere Club and after I put in the Triton Arms, the next building over is Titan Square. And this was supposed to be my answer to a shopping mall. And we got these huge jungle trees growing up. Got a big... What is this? It's a pillar of water. I don't remember exactly what this was for. Oh, it's just a giant pillar of water. Unique little struts going into it. I just wanted to build something that looked cool. Then we have magma flowing down. I originally had the idea that you'd be able to see where the power came from these huge magma tubes, but that fizzled out. As a matter of fact, this whole place kind of fizzled out. Big old fountains, lily pads, because it just looks cooler. We got shops, we got your basics, watermelons. And this is the Arcadia Farms Fresh Produce. We got Ice Princess Ice and Water Company. So it's themed. Fresh Dairy, Ryan Industries Audio Recorders, Sandra Cohen Collections, Fontaine Fisheries, Arcadia Farms Fruit, and Small Wonders Bakery, which is a nod to both the Girl Scouts and the Little Sisters, which I'm really proud of that nod. And then over here, this is sort of a new store coming soon. These are all new stores coming soon. But what's interesting about these stores is if you look at all this, these look uniquely different, and they are all connected to the plasmids in the Bioshock universe. I built this Rapture pre-fall. So, then we got multiple stalls. There's some things in here that someone else built, I think, but this has been abandoned for at least 2 years. I haven't touched it. Oh yeah, this was a food court. This was a failed food court attempt. Actually, I like the multicolored tables. This isn't mine. Somebody else did this. I like it. That's kind of cool. It captures the feel of a food court very well. And these towers go up a lot higher, but the design, I like the design. Like when you come in and you look up, it's grand, it's huge, but there's just nothing in here. Now this video is gonna run a lot longer than I thought. So after these put in, I decided to build my first real location outside of this sort of central area, because this is like guest relations. So yeah, in here we have, yeah, I got those on all of them. So we got Neptune's Bounty, and I'll take the rail because I feel like taking the rail. Let's get a minecart. And even though I'm a novice when it comes to this stuff, I knew how to do one of these. It's a basic up and over. And boop, you're where you're supposed to be. Let's break that. And for Neptune's Bounty, this is completely far away from the actual game. This is my version of Neptune's Bounty. I really like it. I came up with this. It's more like the LA Harbor in its own way. Here we've got cargo containers waiting to be delivered to their location. I had the idea that they could be hoisted up into the ceiling. This whole place is my certain ideas, and this one I like because this one the chain snapped and it fell over and it broke. And these are all actually, wow, that really works now. Some of these are in the ceiling, some of these aren't. Down in here, this is sort of a salad bar, and this is where all the workers who work here, they get their food. This is just a huge cafeteria, and The floor above is their housing. Now, unlike the other sections, this is all basic housing. It's just a bed. That's it. There's like 3 floors of this, where it's nothing but seating and beds. That's it. And on top of this is they have to supply their own food because the different industries are not providing their food, so they got to grow it themselves and put nice little scarecrows up. Don't know why there's a tree farm here, but there's a tree farm here. And since this is sort of a workers area that they live in, down here this is the crane operating area. And so the one person would be stuck down in here just watching the cranes. Because I can't put a giant crane in the middle of the ocean, so I came up with the idea of putting a crane inside the building. And it's really just a hoist system. Once they hoist it up, they really don't got to be in there. But their housing is more depressing, but they still get better stalls than that one place. Wash basins, and they get the slightest bit of culture here with this fountain. Like, this is the closest thing to art that they're ever gonna find here. I rushed this. I just rush built this thing, and that's what I wanted it to look like. I wanted it to look like something that they really didn't pay too much attention into. So this is the main room up ahead. This is one of these huge subs, because you gotta wonder how Rapture gets their supplies. So they got these huge subs. They send these subs up to the surface. They get the cargo, and they put it on the subs. And the way the cargo works is you got these big. Oh, I gotta put one of these in. You get these big panels, and these things are sliding on a track. They slide all the way back to the back wall, and then they push the cargo out. And the way it works is once the cargo is pushed out, there's another ram that will push it off to the side. I'll show you when we get into the whole thing. This is one sub. These are the rest. I put 4 of these things in. And the glass detailing, I love the detail on the glass. I love this whole room. But as you can see here, this is a ram, and it rams the cargo. Why is that one? Oh, right, the second floor. It rams the cargo all the way here, which is a lift elevator. The lift elevator takes it down to the bottom floor, or whatever floor it's got to go to further on down. And then it goes to wherever it's got to go, or it goes back into another sub. And the way the subs work is the subs come in on these bay doors down here at Bedrock. They come through these bay doors, or they come up underground. I don't remember exactly how I did it. And they'd be lifted onto these huge lifts, and they go onto each of their own individual floors, and the cargo is delivered. This one's empty. It's either waiting for cargo or it's waiting to leave. And the last dock I decided to do, dock 5, is a dry dock. And these are also bonus cargo spaces. I might build this up sooner or later. And the dry dock would be used to repair either one of these big behemoths, or in this case it's used to fix a bathysphere. I think the door was the problem. Yeah, the door was the problem, because there's glass missing. Feel bad for the bastard that was in that thing. And this is one of my other prototype bathyspheres. It's not quite how the other ones are, but yeah. And then over here, yeah, this is it. This is frozen storage, so if you have your meat, your vegetables, etc., you would put it in here. And it's a bitch with frozen storage, because you gotta keep it dark to make the ice stay. So we got our frozen meats over here. We got a nice container of probably fish. I just like putting the snow on top. It was just a nice touch. And some of these rooms are normal. Some of these rooms are frozen over. Like one of them, yeah, this one is just almost a solid block. And I press the buttons to get in and out. And it's got a second floor to it too. And up on the second floor is more storage, and the idea is pipes have burst, and it's flash frozen over. Like this, I couldn't put ice in here because there's lighting, and the lighting is, I wonder why it's like that. Maybe Harold Bryan's been messing around. But yeah,